Alright, guys, so today I'm rating board games. I know what you're saying. Why? Because I'm bored and kind of in a bad mood. So we're gonna do this. Alright, S to D. Obviously, we're gonna go over the main staples. I haven't played every board game known to man. I wish that I could have Candyland on this list because I always hear such good things about Candyland, but I haven't played Candyland. So, we're gonna go through each of them. We got Sorry, Shoots and Ladders, Risk, Chess, barely a board game. Darts, you might say darts isn't a board game, but you throw darts at a board, so it's a game with a board. It's a board game. Jenga, now you might say Jenga's not a board game because there's no board. But shut up, yes it is. Exploding Kittens, it's a card game, but you play it when you're bored, so it's a board game. Cards Against Humanity, same thing. Playing cards. Now, this is not the playing cards themselves. It's like games like War, Go Fish, Bullshit, games like that. Monopoly, simple. Apples to Apples, simple. Checkers, Life, Hungry Hungry Hippos, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't care if you think it's not that it's not a board game and you think that it's a role playing game instead, you're wrong. Well, you're right, but you're also wrong. Guess who? Scrabble, Operation, Pie Face, Uno, Connect 4, Twister, Trouble, Shrek the DVD board game. The one that I've played, not just any of them, because there are a few. I'm assuming they're all phenomenal, but maybe one day when I play them, we'll review them as well. Battleship, Snakes and Ladders, Doggy Doo, and Clue. Obviously, we gotta start off with the first one. Sorry. Iconic. Everyone knows Sorry and has probably played Sorry. One thing that is missing here that I did get, I don't know why it didn't show up, is Trouble. Because Trouble isn't here, I'm just gonna say where Trouble fits. Just because Trouble is a very good game, it goes in the A tier. Um, Thoughts and Prayers Trouble. Oh, he's right there. Well, now I'm stupid. A tier. Now, Sorry. Sorry, once again, is a staple. Everyone knows Sorry. It's a game where you can kind of just bully your friends. Because, like, you keep that Sorry card on the side, just, like, waiting. It's just like, nah, get closer. Do it. I want you to. And then you just snatch it. Oh! It's so satisfying. S tier. Uh, Shoots and Ladders, very fun game. I've always had a better time playing Shoots and Ladders than most board games. I'll put it A tier as well. Risk, easily S tier. That's easy S tier. More S tier than Sorry. This is also going by rank, so if it's the ones closest to the left are the better games. Chess, I'm not a personal big fan of chess because this is all my personal opinion. But if you have a different opinion, you're wrong. So I am not a big fan of chess. As a game, it is A tier, but as a personal preference, it's only B tier. I would much rather play Trouble or Shoots and Ladders. Darts, A tier. It is fun, and I would love playing it. Like, if someone said, like, hey, you want to play darts? I'm like, heck yes, 100%. But I feel like it's not as good as Trouble. Actually, it is better than Trouble. Jenga, great game, B tier. A little bit below chess. I think I would rather play Jenga over chess, but I do think that chess is overall a better game. Exploding Kittens, better than you would think. You think it's just one of those games to like appeal to like children and whatnot, but it's actually decent. B tier. Cards Against Humanity, 100% depends on who you play it with. If you're playing it with like actually funny people, or like maybe you're on meth or something, then you'll probably have a good time. If you're playing it with people like that you're too friendly with, or like they're almost like family to you, it's like all right, you're probably not gonna have as much fun. I put it in the A tier. Yeah, A tier. Cards like uh, War, Bullshit. Like these are the games that you play when you don't have any of these other games. Like, they're great, they're fun, but you're gonna want to play these games long before you get to this. Monopoly, amazing. Easily S tier, but personally, I think it's only A. I actually think Cards Against Humanity is right here. Monopoly is definitely better than Chutes and Ladders. Apples to Apple is just the poopy version of Monopoly. It's barely even funny. If you play it with really funny people, you can make it a good game, but I do not like it. I don't really like it. It's hard. I don't have too many friends that can really make it enjoyable. Checkers is better than chess. Life, in my opinion, better than Monopoly, better than Cards Against Humanity, better than Trouble, better than Darts. I'd even say it's above Sorry. Hungry Hippos, it's a D tier. Now, once again, it's not a bad game. It's a little too short and a little too the same thing over and over again. Clue, it makes you think, but it's a little too easy, and it's a little too easy to get bored of. So I'd put it above there. Just right there is perfect. Doggy Doo, one of the surprisingly underrated game. Just kidding. It's not a good game, but it's not a bad game. I'd say it's a little bit above. It's just below Apples to Apples. Snakes and Ladders. A lot of people prefer Snakes and Ladders over Chutes and Ladders because it has snakes. Those people are wrong. Battleship, highly underrated game. I would say it's above Chutes and Ladders. Shrek. Obviously, I'm going to put this in the S tier. Who isn't going to put Shrek in the S tier? Just kidding. It's not actually that great of a game. I know it's surprising. It is Shrek. But I was a little disappointed. I was expecting some real amazing Shrek action. I sadly didn't get it. It was alright. I'd say it's just below Clue. Twister. Now, this game would be a lot better if it could really twist you up. Like, you'll get some positions that are like actually like, ooh, I don't know if I can contort my body that way. But no, it's just kind of like, oh, you be on this area of the map, your friend will be that area of the map, let's see who has better balance. And if you're on like an uneven surface, you can't even get the thing to spin correctly. It's D tier, honestly. Yeah, I'd say it's even worse than Hungry Hippos. Connect 4 is a pretty fun game. I'd probably put it above Checkers. Uno, amazing game, easily above Connect 4. Actually, amazing game above Darts. Pie Face, it's just a game where you rotate. It's too repetitive. It's worse than Twister. It's the worst one here. Operation, pretty fun. Gets a little boring. It's not as good as Clue. Honestly, Clue needs a better rating. It's definitely a B tier game. Scrabble, I hate it. Disgusting. I'm not 56. Dungeons and Dragons, below Risk, but definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Not even just counting board games. Guess Who? I personally hate this game, and I'm not even 100% sure how it's played. It is better than Scrabble, but not by much. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my list. Yes, my list is correct. Your list is wrong, and I'll see you all next video.